Mystery Scotland. In Scotland stands a peculiar bridge that looks completely ordinary, yet it is known for one of the strangest mysteries in modern history. The Overtoun Bridge, located in the town of Dumbarton, is more than 130 years old. It was originally constructed to provide access to a nearby mansion called Overtoun House. On the surface, it appears to be a simple, stone-built bridge, but its dark history sets it apart from all others. This bridge is infamous for an unusual and unsettling reason. Over the past several decades, hundreds of dogs have leapt from it to their deaths. The phenomenon has puzzled residents, scientists, and animal experts alike. Some dogs have survived the fall, though badly injured, and according to reports, a few even climbed back up and jumped again. The number of dog deaths varies across different reports, but what's certain is that only dogs seem affected. No other animals have ever been seen behaving the same way. Because of these strange occurrences, several theories have emerged over the years. Some followers of Celtic pagan beliefs claim that the bridge represents a boundary between the earthly and spiritual realms, a place where the veil between worlds is thin. Others believe that a ghostly presence haunts the area, said to be the spirit of a widow once connected to the nearby mansion. Locals refer to her as the White Lady of Overtoun. Another theory traces back to a tragic event in 1994, when a mentally unstable man threw his infant child from the same bridge. Some people claim that the lingering negative energy from that horrifying act influences dogs, driving them toward the edge. Despite these supernatural beliefs, scientific explanations have also been proposed. In 2006, animal behaviorist David Sands investigated the mystery. His research revealed that the wooded area beneath the bridge is home to a large number of small mammals, particularly minks. According to Sands, dogs may detect their strong scent from above and instinctively leap over the wall while attempting to pursue them. Additionally, Sands noted that the bridge's architectural design and height create a visual illusion for animals. To dogs, it can appear as though the ground continues straight ahead rather than dropping sharply below. However, none of these theories have been proven conclusively. The Overtoun Bridge continues to baffle experts and remains one of Scotland's most mysterious landmarks, a place where logic, tragedy, and the unknown intersect. The disappearance of Bermeja Island, Gulf of Mexico. Old Spanish maps from the 16th and 17th centuries show a small island in the Gulf of Mexico, north of the Yucatan Peninsula, known as Bermeja. It appeared consistently on maps drawn by early explorers, including one by Spanish cartographer Alonso de Santa Cruz in 1539. For centuries, it was believed to be real. However, in the late 20th century, its existence suddenly came into question. When oil exploration began in the Gulf of Mexico, both the United States and Mexico started defining their maritime boundaries. If Bermeja Island existed, it would have extended Mexico's territorial waters, giving the country greater access to valuable oil reserves. To confirm this, the Mexican government launched multiple expeditions to locate the island. But when the Navy reached the coordinates, the island was nowhere to be found. No landmass, no rocks, nothing. It was as if Bermeja had never existed at all. A year later, a shocking event deepened the mystery. Senator Jose Angel Conchelo, who had been one of the strongest advocates for expanding Mexico's oil boundaries and proving Bermeja's existence, died in a sudden car crash. This incident sparked rumors that the island might have been deliberately destroyed. Some conspiracy theories claimed that the CIA had used underwater explosions to sink it, preventing Mexico from claiming oil-rich territory. In 2009, another attempt was made, using advanced technology to scan the ocean floor in the same area. But researchers found only sand, no signs of any submerged island. Following these results, the Mexican Society of Geography proposed a new explanation. Perhaps early Spanish explorers had intentionally drawn a false island on their maps to mislead rival nations. Whether Bermea ever truly existed, was swallowed by the ocean, or was deliberately erased, remains a question that has never been answered. Even after centuries, the mystery of the missing island continues to fascinate historians and geographers alike. The abandoned viaduct of Brazil. Deep in the dense jungles of Brazil lies a massive and haunting concrete structure that seems completely out of place. From a distance, it looks like the remains of a lost city. Enormous pillars, tunnels, and thick concrete foundations hidden beneath overgrown vegetation. This mysterious site is known as the Viaduto Petrobras, a relic of an unfinished project from decades ago. The viaduct was originally part of Brazil's BR-101 highway, one of the longest and most important roads in the country, stretching more than 3,000 miles. Construction began in the 1950s, and by the 1960s, work had started on a crucial segment that was supposed to connect Rio de Janeiro and Santos through a jungle route. For 16 years, engineers and workers labored on the massive bridge-like structure, but before it could be completed, Brazil was struck by a severe economic crisis. Funding dried up, and the government was forced to abandon the project altogether. The highway was rerouted along a coastal path, leaving the viaduct unfinished and forgotten. Over time, the surrounding forest slowly reclaimed the site. Trees, vines, and moss began covering the once grand concrete pillars. Today, the Viaduto Petrobras stands as a ghostly reminder of human ambition and failure, a monument swallowed by nature. What was once meant to be part of a major transportation route is now a destination for curious travelers and photographers who venture deep into the